Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today's video is going to be interesting. I mean, it might be interesting for you guys, but it's going to be very interesting for me. Today is my birthday. I'm 26 years old today, and I'm already not having a great day. I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but like my birthday every year, I'm extremely anxious on my actual birthday, and I'm unable to have a good time. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. And that's me just expressing a thought and feeling. Please, I don't want you in the comments like, oh, chin up, blah, blah, blah. I don't need that. But anyways, it's either going to get a lot better or it's going to get a lot worse. Today, I am driving the LS 40 minutes away to a shop to get it aligned. And I don't have the option of putting it on a trailer or anything like that, and it wouldn't be able to go on a trailer anyway. And so yeah, I'm driving it. I've been driving it around a little bit since the last video, and it does drive decently well. Not well enough that I'm comfortable taking it on the interstate, and that's why this is a 40-minute drive instead of a 20-minute drive. I'll be taking back roads there, and unfortunately, I have not had time to scout the road that I am driving. So this is going to be really interesting, and I pray that nothing goes wrong because my birthday has already not been fun, and it will be a whole lot worse if something goes wrong. So yes, let's hope for the best with that. But it could get a lot better because this honestly may be super enjoyable for me to be in my car for a while and just kind of enjoy driving it. So anyways, yeah. Here is the car. It's really windy outside, so please excuse that. But yeah, I have a lot of faith in this car. I'm pretty confident that it should make it absolutely fine. It's just, you can never be sure. So yeah, this will be a little bit interesting, but I'm gonna have the dash cam and the GoPro set up in the car, so this will pretty much just be like a point of view driving video, so you guys will see what I am kind of seeing and my reactions to it. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, let's do this. This part of the road just coming out of my neighborhood that is bad. Everywhere else, fine. It's so stupid. Damn, my AC still fucking works in this thing. This is the first time I've had the AC on in like the 2 years that it's been sitting. It's legitimately still coming out cold. That's wild. Yo, what? They just filled that in? What? Holy shit. Okay, wait, hold on. So there's like a really bad dip in the road back there that I've been dreading in this thing, and I went and tested it out yesterday. It was fine. They literally just filled it in, but like, it's definitely worse than it would be now. I was in the other lane, but like, what the fuck? They just filled the whole thing in? It must have been, they must have seen me hit it yesterday and were like, oh shit, let's go fix that. Motherfuckers, they made it worse. Alright, put some air in the tires, so should be good. Everything's at 65 psi. Now I gotta look up my direction. definitely not taking the interstate. And by the way, this would be just as stressful even if the car was back. In fact, it would be more stressful because I would have to worry about the kit bottoming out and fucking shit up. So, just before anybody is in the comments like, oh, I would hate to be static. If I was on air, this would be the exact same story. Anyways, let's go. I have not seen this entrance, so I actually don't know how bad it is. Oh, it actually looks better than the other one, so that's good. Big bets. Oh, this looks like a horrible bump. Go slow with that. So like I said, I've never driven this road, so I have no idea what's coming. I will be reacting to everything on the road as I am seeing it for the first time. I have no clue what bumps are along this road, so it's crazy how much louder the road noise is in this car when you have no rear door cards and the seat's not in here. Like usually this thing's like super quiet, but it's like crazy loud because there's no door cards. Oh please don't be construction. Oh my fuck. Did you guys see that? Bro. How am I gonna get past all of that? I can literally see tree debris all over the road. No. You guys better fucking clean that up. That is so on brand from me. Of course. Alright, well, guess we're about to send some pine cones all over the fucking place. That wasn't too bad. Gravel, grit everywhere. Just my luck. Of course they would chop down a tree right in front of me. Like, who else would they do that to? Potholes. This looks awful. Like smacked, it just bounced a bunch, which is always a good sign. If you hear a loud smack, it's either the front wheels smacking the frame, or it's me probably cracking a barrel in the rear. So thankfully, I think that we're good on that. And I don't have TPMS right now, which I really need to have. Like if you guys drive any kind of car like this, or even anything that isn't as crazy as this, get TPMS sensors. Like deadass, you need them. Every time before you drive, check your tire pressures, because if you have low tire pressures, you will debead, or you will smack a barrel into the pavement and crack it, and nobody wants that. Damn, this road is nice. If it stays like this the rest of the way, I'm gonna be A-okay. I should mention, I do have the entire kit on the car, so I have the front, rear bumper skirts, everything is on the car. I want to make sure that any drive that I do, I can do it with the kit on. There's no point in me doing a bunch of test drives without it, because now is the time to break it. Oh my god. Well, who has right of way here? This is terrifying. Hopefully me, because I'm going through this bitch. Yeah, I'm super excited to get this alignment. I'm hoping that it makes all the difference to the way this thing drives, because right now, with all of the camber, it is getting pulled all over the road. Wonderful. Of course, I passed by a cop in this fucking parking lot. Please don't come this way. I hate you. I'm gonna sit here for a second and kind of wait for him to go past, because he'll probably see that I have expired tags on this bitch, and I don't want that. And he drives pass right by, maybe. So my luck to pull into a parking lot to check on a sound, and there would be a fucking cop in there. Tennessee cops are pretty lenient, so like he didn't even look at the car when I drove past him, so that's like kind of a good sign. Oh, there's a fucking state trooper right there too. Wonderful. Damn it, police, can you just go somewhere else today? No, he did not just pull over right there and wait for me. This fucking guy. Ready? Here we go. He's gonna fucking follow me. There he is. Wonderful. Of course. What's it gonna be, officer? I love this. Hey, how's it going, officer?
Hello, sir. I'm Sergeant Harris, calls you up police department. The reason I'm stopping your vehicle, your tag's coming back not on file, and I see it's probably expired. That's probably why it's not back on file.
It is. I knew you. I do, yeah.
Can I see it, please?
Yeah. I figured you were probably going to pull me over. I pulled over to check for a noise.
Have you received a citation for that before?
No, it's a project car, if you couldn't tell, but it's been sitting for 2 years. I'm taking it to a shop right now in Cleveland. So I haven't driven it in 2 years.
Well, it's last registered in 21, so somebody's had to register here recently. Did you register in Kentucky or somebody else?
No, I registered in Kentucky. I just moved to Tennessee.
Show me that registration plate piece of paper.
Yep. Yeah, 2021.
Is that where you live now?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Was it an emissions issue, or because now you know our emissions is gone?
No, I just it's a project car, so it's been in a garage on Jack Sense for like 2 years.
You just got it running then.
Yeah, and dragging it out to a shop on my birthday. Unfortunately, it's not the day I want to be doing this, but
you have a northern accent. Where are you from?
It's not northern, actually. I'm British originally.
I got you.
Moved over about 6 years ago. So.
What part of Britain?
London.
Okay.
Yeah.
The big one, huh?
Yeah. Well, I just say London. It's like an hour east of London, but if I say Essex, nobody's heard of it. So.
Right. All right. Maybe I'll be right back with you.
Cool. I appreciate it, man. Well, hopefully he does not issue me a citation because I am driving it to a shop technically. Sorry, it's dusty.
You're fine. You're fine. Here's your doctor's back. So good luck with it, man. And like I said, these
thank you so much.
Some of these European cars are Toyotas and the Lexus are hard to get fixed sometimes.
They
not
are.
just hard, but expensive.
Yes. I have way too much money in this thing.
I assume the Lexus is almost like a BMW. It's more expensive to get fixed.
Yeah, it looks awful right now. I dropped it off it's actually been sitting because I dropped it off for paint. The guy basically scammed me. He took my money and ran off, and I had to go like repossess the car, and it's been just a mess. So yeah, I've been getting it ready for paint, and it's just now dry. Right? But thank you so much, man. I appreciate the break. Damn it, I should have asked him if I could take a thumbnail. I'm too anxious right now. I can't do that. Imagine how much worse that would have been if I came up to an entrance that I just could not get in and just sent it anyway. He said European car. Thank you, police officer, for being great. Whew. Alright. Wonderful. Tons of camber, like not a word. He didn't say anything about the fact that the window tint, you literally cannot see a damn thing through it either. This is why you moved to Tennessee, because they don't give a fuck. Alright, let's continue this drive. The shop that I'm going to is called Two Brothers. I actually do a lot of work for them. Once a week I go there and film a really cool YouTube video for them. So if you guys want to go check out their YouTube channel, like they build a lot of cool cars. You know, they've been getting a bunch of exotic stuff in, and they're mainly like big trucks, wheels and tires, suspension stuff. If you're in the Tennessee area and you want to go to them to get some work done, you definitely should. Great guys. It sounds like a tractor. I cannot wait for this thing to be done with paint and me to build an exhaust for it, which is going to be interesting because I'm probably going to have to make C-notches in the subframe for it, but we'll get to that when we cross that bridge. And we're here. Oh god, there's like nowhere for me to pull in. What's up, buddy?
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Oh yeah? Forklift.
Yeah.
Why's that?
Well, you see, you're about this far off the damn ground.
Yeah, how's your alignment rack? Cause
well, it's got about a 3-foot ramp right there, so we're just gonna, you know, get about right here and just jump it in there. We'll see.
Okay, so the reason that this is going to be interesting, they do have an in-ground alignment rack, but the entrance to this is really bad. They have a new shop that they're building that's right down the street, but it's not open yet, and I need the alignment now because I'm going to drive the car next week. This is what I'm dealing with. So, it's, you know, it doesn't look that bad for like the regular car, but it's going to be a lot of wood, maybe the forklift, maybe a jack. We shall see. I really want you guys to go check out their channel because it's really dope, and I've been working super hard to make sick videos for them, but they don't have a good enough audience yet. And they work on some really cool stuff, and they're really cool guys. So please go over to their channel. The link is in the description. I'm going to end off this video. You have to tune into the next video where I get this thing on the rack, which was very interesting. It is on there now, as you can see. Yes, it was quite interesting. So tune into the next video to see how we did that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing me drive it. That was definitely interesting. And driving it home should be way less eventful. But yeah, next video we'll go over all the alignment specs. So we'll see you guys then. Appreciate you watching.